most exciting man in mixed martial arts is today? I trust the answer just might be Justin Ray Gaethje. Realized a major championship outside the UFC. He has really taken this promotion by storm since signing with the MMA league a few years ago.
I mean, pace, pressure, aggressiveness, just meanness, a mentality that only allows him to pursue victory. Watching him against Edson Barbosa, withstand some of the strikes that he took to get the knockout was a sight to behold. The fight against Michael Johnson in his UFC debut. Michael Johnson was a top 5 guy in the world, and Justin Gaethje completely melted him with pressure and pace. Just one of the most active guys in the UFC on the roster.
More bonuses than UFC fights. You guys say more. Justin Gaethje back from the top. Justin, the highlight Gaethje, steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Well, back in 2019, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal was all the rage, right? Knocks out Darren Till, fastest knockout in UFC history against Ben Askren, the BMF title against Nate Diaz. But then he ran into some champions, and now he gets back on the horse here tonight.
Well, he's fighting the best of the best, and that is what you do when you win those types of fights. You push yourself into big moments. But tonight he has to use his skills. He's got to use his ability to defend takedowns, make this fight a stand-up affair. When you talk about a guy that wants to fight, you're talking about Gamebred Masvidal, a guy that spent time fighting bare knuckle, fighting in the backyard before he became a mixed martial artist. So this guy's a fighter. Let's see if he can make this fight take place where he needs it to in order to get a victory.
Right, Tyron Woodley famously said years ago, Jorge Masvidal is the best pure boxer in the UFC. Got to get those hands going here tonight. Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, every round begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of one Justin Gaethje, arguably the most exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today, and he's going to get after it, of that you can be sure. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power. Good defense blocking that punch.
Lands a big right hand early. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should have been.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 land and you can barely walk. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments so that he is not eating leg kick after leg kick as the fight goes on.
Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent tonight.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making...
Oh, he might get finished here.
Clean punch. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Blocks the shot. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and Oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter-striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Justin Gaethje. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's doing again. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Gaethje's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Able to block that one. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a... Oh!
Another is hurt. He's hurt bad. I've always thought...
He's in trouble. Another knockdown! All right, so Justin Gaethje putting on a show as usual. And we feel very privileged to have these seats, but specifically when this man fights, it is a sight to behold.
You know, John, we always say stuff like he's your favorite.
Justin Gaethje!
Oh, my goodness.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, what a moment for Justin Gaethje, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, getting it done by knockout tonight. You know what I'm going to do when I get back to my room tonight? I'm going to try to find the most boring Justin Gaethje fight of all time. It doesn't exist.
There are none. Everyone's fun. And it's all because not only